How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to another video on the Zyphonium channel, and today I have a story that I actually wanted to talk about for a while, and I'm talking about the most popular video on my main channel that I made within the past year, the rise, fall, and end of Minecraft Monday. So if you have watched the video, you know that in the beginning I say that it's for a school project. And besides that, I haven't really said that much about the context, like what class was it for, or how many people would see it from my class. I did answer some questions in the comments, but unless you're digging through every single comment, you probably haven't seen everything I said. So I figured, wait a minute, I have a Storytime channel. I can make a video about the story of that video. So here we are. It's not that complicated of a story, and there are some things that I want to set straight. So without any further ado, let's get into the video. So the first misconception that I see a lot of people have about my video is that I made it solely for the class. Since I submitted it as a project, that means it was supposed to be a project the entire time, right? No. I was making Minecraft Monday videos before then, and I was juggling it with documentaries, mostly my series, YouTuber biographies. I had the idea to make a documentary about Minecraft Monday. It would be like a crossover episode between the two types of videos that I do on my channel. I can't exactly remember when this happened, but it had to be in late August. I always wanted to make it right after week 10 of Minecraft Monday. And my plan was to make a video like that every 10 weeks. Unfortunately for me, I got caught up in schoolwork, I had a lot to do that week, and before you know it, it just ended! Time just flew by. I had no time to make a documentary. I really wanted to, but I just had no time. So, I wanted to make it the next week. But again, I couldn't. And this type of cycle continued on for weeks. Eventually, Minecraft Monday came to an end after some hacker destroyed the event. At that point, there was a big uncertainty about the future, and I had no idea what to do. I mean, the video idea was in my head, but by that time, that wasn't the first thing on my mind. I don't know, it was just a bit complicated. Eventually, Keemstar posted a tweet that pretty much confirmed that Minecraft Monday ended. It was over. It was not continuing. And right after I saw that tweet, I just knew I had to go through with my idea. But I was in a dilemma. It was just a work-heavy week, and I also had to do something for my English project. So in my English class, I had to do this creative project about intertextuality, basically how one work can reference another. Like if a book you read mentions Star Wars or something like that. And since I'm a video person, I knew I just had to make a video. I mean, I also could have talked about a TV show, but I don't really watch that many TV shows, to be honest. I watch everything on YouTube. YouTube has everything, so yeah. It took me a bit of thinking, but eventually I had the bright idea to combine the two concepts and submit my Minecraft Monday documentary as a project. It was just genius. Now, instead of indefinitely postponing my video idea week after week, I could finally make it. The video I had planned for months at this point, I could finally make it. And how does this relate to intertextuality? Because the whole point of a documentary is to reference other works. You have to reference stuff to show information, and a good documentary shows video footage and whatever else there is to reference. In my case, Twitter tweets. So one day, I just ate, and right after that, I got straight to work. It was around noon when I really started working on my script, and I finished it at around 4. I knew enough about Minecraft Monday, having followed it the entire time, to put the script together at a pretty good pace. It took me a little over an hour to record the audio. Whenever I make an audio recording for a video, the audio recording is usually at least twice as long as the video itself. My last video, which was about a chemistry teacher, that had like 40 minutes of audio, and I cut it down to like 11 minutes. There's a lot of audio editing that goes into this type of stuff. But yeah, it took me about an hour to record audio, and after that, it was just straight editing. I edited the video, rendered it, and it was finished rendering at around 9 AM. So I uploaded the video, did everything I had to do, like the thumbnail description, stuff like that, and submitted it for my English project. While editing the video, I realized that the teacher might not think it's actually my channel, so I decided that in the intro, I'd say that the entire thing is a school project. That way he knows that it's me. I mean, obviously there's my voice, but I don't know, I just wanted to be safe. So you might be wondering how many people from my class actually saw the video, and the answer is 2, student-wise, or 3 if you include the teacher, or 4 if you include me, which I don't know if that even counts. But yeah, everyone did their own creative things, and if we watched every video, that would have taken forever. It was very unrealistic, especially since we only have like one more real week of school left. only 2 of my classmates actually saw the video. I wouldn't really have a problem with all my other classmates knowing. I know a lot of people don't want others to know about their YouTube channel, but you know, I don't really have a problem with that. Maybe I'm a little weird for that, but I don't care. And so, the magic of the YouTube algorithm kicked in. The first day, I got 20,000 views. I know a lot of my videos on my main channel get that now, but at the time, that was huge for one of my documentary videos. No other documentary video I made on my channel got to 20,000 views at best, and at the time, only one other documentary video I made even got to that point. My How Did Technoblade Get Famous video. All my other documentary videos were sitting at thousands of views. They eventually got spikes in viewership, especially my dream one, but this was before all that happened. I kid you not. The night I hit 10,000 subscribers was one of the happiest nights of my life. I had the best sleep I've ever had. There was really just a lot of excitement in me. Eventually, I go to English class. There was a little Thanksgiving break, which is a thing in the States. Yeah, after that I go back to class. The teacher doesn't really say anything, except when I go into class, when he said, "I didn't know you had a YouTube following." It wasn't really made into a big deal at all, but I do think it's an interesting story that the professor will be able to tell to his future classes. A story about the time one of his students made a documentary for a project and it got over 1 million views. And I know a lot of people are asking about my grade. I got an A. I missed a few points, but not from the video. It was just my reflection paper that I submitted alongside it. I could have made it better, but you know, it's all in the past now. I'm done with the class. The professor was actually a pretty cool guy. So I hope this story cleared any misconceptions anyone had about my Minecraft Monday documentary project. I submitted it as a school project, but I did not make it for school. I did make some adjustments here and there to make it understandable to people who don't know anything about video games, but besides that, the people I made the video for was technically my class, but not really. Maybe that makes sense to you, maybe it doesn't, I don't know. So that wraps it up for this story. So what do you think? Did anything about this story surprise you? Is there anything I should have done differently when making the video? Please let me know in the comments. Anyways, that's it for this video. If you'd like to stay tuned for more storytime videos like this, be sure to subscribe. If you hated it, don't forget to leave a dislike. Every video I give a shout out. And the shout out for this video goes to the one and only Joseph Young. If you'd like a chance at a shout out, all you have to do is comment on this video. It can be anything, and you don't even have to subscribe. Besides all that, be sure to check out my other videos. You should click on the left for a video about the time my chemistry teacher almost failed all of his classes, and not because he was angry, but because of negligence. You can also click on the video to the right for a different video about the time that I got a detention for refusing to touch Oreos. I had some weird Oreo phobia, I don't know. Anyways, that's it, see ya, peace.